Hello ladies, Julia Barbaro here. I have a question. Do you compare yourself to other women? Do you compare yourself to other moms? Because we all do, let's be honest. But I'm gonna ask you to stop. And the reason why I do that is because we're so busy comparing ourselves to other people, we really never get the minute to see our strengths and see what we're doing to our children. And give you a little challenge of this. When you find yourself comparing yourself to other women, instead of comparing, say, how can I learn from them? I really like how they're doing this and I'm not. Let me ask them how they do that. Let me figure out how to incorporate that into how I parent. Because a lot of times we just feel like we're never enough. We're never enough for our children. And we do compare ourselves to other people, and that's normal and we all do it. But maybe look at it a little bit differently. See during the day what you do right with your children in your parenting, how you spend time with them. So let's reassess how we are as moms. How much time are we spending with them? How much time are we spending on our phone instead of them? I mean, we all know that we do it. We all see other people do it. But let's really try hard to pay attention to the time we spend on other things when our children are literally sitting in front of us and we're not spending time with them. So even if it's 10 minutes, what would it be like to spend 10 minutes of all of our attention on that one child each? If you have 6 kids, it's kind of a lot of time. Maybe you can do 5 minutes to start out. All your attention on that child. What would that do for you as a mom? Because I know, because I've done it before. I've homeschooled my kids and I spent all my time, all day long with them. And I realized that I didn't actually spend any time, quality time, just sitting and listening to them talk. Because I was so busy telling them what to do, telling them what was next, never just sitting back and relaxing and just listening to them speak. And so what would it take for just 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever you want to start with, just start. Because when we're focusing on how we're raising our children, we actually stop comparing ourselves to other people. So let's rewire our brain and focus on how we're spending time with our kids and just up it up a little bit. 3 minutes, sit on the floor, ask your child a question and just sit back and listen. And this isn't a lecture time. This isn't trying to give your kid a lesson. It's literally just listening. And sometimes that's a hard thing to do because we want to control the conversation, which we'll talk about another time. But just sit back and let the child have a few minutes of all your attention, because that's what we desire, is to be heard. And so that's my encouragement for you today, is just spend a few minutes extra a day per child, and your husband, let's put him in there too. Undivided attention. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.